All right, so we tested that connection. Does it feel a little more robust than your typical knee pinch kind of situation? It should. So a good thing about this type of control is that what it allows you to do is now, instead of just pinching and kind of ending up here where you're just selling out on trying to keep his leg, it allows you to be a little bit more mobile. I don't have to hold his leg as much. I can kind of get up on my hips, and now I can use this control to start to turn him. That's what's going to expose the heel, right? I get here, now I have the heel. I don't have to get on my shoulder, dig, try to do all this to get a heel. I can just turn him, now his heel's up. So there's a couple of ways we can start to finish. We'll just go over a basic heel hook from here where we keep this entanglement. And the way I want you to do this is I want you to use that hip turn to expose the heel. We're just going to turn the hip up. When you trap the heel, palm down. I don't want to go palm up. I want to go palm down. Big thing here, get your leg loose so I'm not putting too much torque on it. I want my elbow pinching to my ribs. The more I can dorsiflex his foot, like make his toe comes towards his knee, the better. This is a strong break. This one, you're going to get this type of play where you're going to try to crank it. It's going to pop out. You're not going to really put much torque on the knee. So instead, we're really emphasizing bringing that in. And if you look at my elbow, it goes parallel, like the angle on his foot. I don't want to be my arm in line with his leg. I want my arm perpendicular to his leg. So it's making like a T. That's going to give me the ability to rotate that tibula. As opposed to here, not a lot of rotation. So we get into that heel position. You've rotated, palm down. There's a bunch of grips you can do. I want you to get good at palm to palm. If you could break palm to palm, all your extended grips are just going to be that much nastier. But if you get good at breaking palm to palm, that's all you really need. So elbow in, flare that up, palm to palm. I want to close this space. Elbow in tight. I'm framing on his tibula with my arm in tight like this. That way I have the leg isolated even without any controls. There's a lot of pressure there. So you're in your Ashi. You're just going to keep your elbow on top of his foot. You're not going to worry about trapping an ankle or anything. Rotate his hips. Palm to palm. Tight. He's already going. The braking mechanics, if you have somebody who's maybe pretty flexible, once you've got this tight, you might need to drop to your elbow. Don't drop to your shoulder. It's tempting. Don't do it. You lose pressure there. Keep that elbow tight. Instead of rotating that direction, I'm going to rotate the other direction. I'm going to turn and look over my shoulder this way. Okay? So, we're here. I have the heel. I got my palm to palm. I'm tight. The braking mechanics come this way, not this way, because this way he'll roll, right? And we'll end up in this kind of problem. And we'll go over that next, like how to finish a rolling heel hook. But it's better if we don't have to deal with the roll. So we're in tight, pinch, scissor, heel trap, palm to palm, frame down, look over your shoulder. And now once you get to about here, you're just gonna drive your hips. Everybody got it? Good? Give it a shot. 1, 2.